In a distant jungle, Fardeen was the mighty king of the monkeys, strong, brave, and caring. He made sure no one went hungry, and all respected and loved him. But time, as it always does, took its toll. His strength faded, and the tribe, once loyal, cast him down from his throne. And the days passed slowly. Fardeen sat motionless on his frail branch, with nothing to eat but figs, and no companion but the waves, which he watched in silence, as if they whispered to him stories of a time long gone. The days dragged on, heavy and slow. Fardeen sat on his fragile branch, chewing figs without taste, his eyes lost in the void. Every bite was empty, every gaze without purpose, as if time itself had paused for him. Nothing moved but the waves, reflecting fragments of his lost days. And fell into the sea below his branch. He watched as it sank slowly, disappearing into the depths. It left behind tiny ripples that widened across the water's surface, as if retelling the scattered pieces of his story. The sound, like a spark in deep stillness, pierced the silence and seized his attention. He found a strange comfort in dropping figs one by one into the sea, watching them sink slowly, as if each one carried a piece of his heavy heart. Without knowing it, a watchful eye observed him from afar, admiring every fig that fell from his hands into the sea.
Kind monkey, thank you for these delicious figs. Oh, I was just passing the time.
Well, your little game has brought me a delicious feast.
I'm Fardeen. It's an honor to meet you, Al-Ghaylam.
And so began an unexpected friendship, a bond woven from fallen figs and words shared by the sea. Days turned into weeks, and Fardeen and Al-Ghaylam became the most unlikely of companions.
Here you go, Al-Ghaylam, another fig for your collection. This one's even sweeter than the last.
Oh, Fardeen, you overwhelm me with your kindness. Your figs have no end to their sweetness, Yolan, just like your generous heart.
What I offer is little, for your friendship, my dear friend, is worth more than all the figs in the world. And you too, Fardeen. The sea may be vast and lonely, but your stories and laughter light up my days and fill them with warmth.
On his gently swaying branch, Fardeen lay back, his eyes drifting toward the distant horizon, while below, Al-Ghaylam floated peacefully on the calm water. Ripples danced around him like soft melodies, and the setting sun cast its golden glow over the scene, as if embracing the two friends in a quiet, unforgettable moment of peace. One day, Al-Ghaylam's wife grew irritated by the friendship that had kept him away, so she conspired with her friend to devise a cunning plan. She pretended to be ill, groaning and feigning weakness to stir Al-Ghaylam's worry and win his sympathy.
Oh, Al-Ghaylam, I feel weaker with each passing day. Is there anything you can do to save me?
At that moment, Al-Ghaylam's wife's friend leaned in and whispered slyly, "The only cure is the heart of a monkey." And so he plunged into a deep dilemma, his mind torn. Fardeen is my friend, but my wife is the love of my life.
After leaving his wife behind, Al-Ghaylam swam to Fardeen with excitement and said, "Fardeen, my friend, I've always wanted to take you to my home, a magical island filled with fruits far sweeter than these figs."
An island? That sounds wonderful, Al-Ghaylam. I'd be absolutely delighted.
Filled with trust, Fardeen embarked on the journey with his friend, unaware of the betrayal lurking beneath Al-Ghaylam's shell.
Fardeen, there's something I must confess. My wife, Layla, she's in a terrible state, barely clinging to life.
Shock flashed across Fardeen's face, but he quickly regained his composure and replied with a clever grin. Oh, Al-Ghaylam, why didn't you say so earlier? We monkeys have a funny little habit. We leave our hearts hanging on our favorite tree branches before going out.
Really? Then we must return at once.
Deceived by Fardeen's quick wit, Al-Ghaylam hurried back to the fig tree.
Come on, Fardeen, hurry and bring down your heart.
You foolish turtle! Did you truly believe anyone leaves their heart behind? I tricked you with my cleverness. How could you betray our friendship with such cruelty?
Fardeen, I'm truly sorry. My love for my wife blinded me, and I've learned a harsh lesson about loyalty and the value of a true friend. Will you ever be able to forgive me?
But Fardeen gave no reply. His heart was heavy with disappointment, and his trust in Al-Ghaylam had shattered like a brittle branch in a treacherous storm. For he knew one who betrays once can never be truly trusted again. And so the story teaches us that true wisdom lies not only in recognizing deceit, but in protecting friendships, for keeping them is far harder than earning them.